I'm going to show you how to carry out a seal replacement on a Todo 2-inch hose unit. Tools required for carrying out the seal replacement are the disassembly and the assembly tools, long nose pliers and the seal removal picks. The first step is to put the disassembly tool into the vise. Next step is to put the hose unit onto the disassembly tool, turn clockwise to release the dry plate from the pocket assembly. Next step, long nose pliers into the back of the drive plate to release the drive plate from the coupling housing. Turning the unit back over, you can now release the poppet and the drive plate. So next step is to remove the rollers ×2. And then we are going to remove this O-ring here and this O-ring here. Next step, I'm going to remove the O-ring on the piston. And also this O-ring here. The next step is to replace the O-ring. Firstly, we replace the O-ring on the piston. And the O-ring at the back. Next step is to replace the rollers, the flat edge on first. Next step is to put the dry plate piston housing back into the hose unit, making sure the wavy washers are square. Lining up the dry plate with the location inside the hose unit. So insert the piston dry plate back into the unit. Next step is to remove the disassembly tool and replace with the assembly tool. Next step, to put the hose unit onto the assembly tool and lock back into position. When it's locked, you'll see the 3 lugs are underneath the 3 rollers. That's the indication that it's locked back into position. And that completes the seal replacement of the 2-inch hose unit.